Hello and welcome to a video brought to you by the Virtual Robotics Simulator team. In this video, we will go over the first step of creating a robot to be imported into the Virtual Robotics Simulator website. This first step involves simplifying your CAD model to be exported and brought into Unity. The first thing that you'll need to do is open up the CAD program of your choice. In this video, I'll be using Fusion 360 as it's a popular tool among FTC teams. Open up your CAD file with your finely crafted robot and we'll begin the process. This step is all about simplifying your robot for it to be easier to rig in Unity and to run easily on our simulator. In this simple model I have here, there's no screws, but if you have included screws in your model, I would go through this tab on the left here and remove them, as where your robot's going, it doesn't need screws to keep itself together. We'll make sure it stays together using a super glue we like to call code. Now, since these mecha wheels have a lot of small parts attached to each other, you will actually need to delete these wheels and replace them with a simplified model, which can be downloaded from the link in the description. After we have finished that part, we will be able to start pulling that robot apart. This would include any moving parts to your robot. Let's start with what everybody has already, wheels. Well, at least I hope everyone has wheels. Simply select the whole wheel, which can be done in this hierarchy here, and select the move tool, and move it a decent amount away from your robot. Now, the same step applies to any other moving parts you have. There is an exception, however, as for this season, there are moving parts that move the ring from the intake to the launching mechanism. This is not needed for the simulator, as once a ring is intaked, it will be internally stored and respawned to be launched on key press. That means for this robot, the only thing that is need to be moved are these flywheels and this intake away from the robot to be rigged later. And that is all the CADing that needs to be done. Now we can save this as a simplified robot model in case we made a mistake and need to go back to it. And then export this model as an OBJ file, and this step is complete. Watch the next video to see how you can start rigging your robot to be Virtual Robotics Simulator ready.